Hi guys, welcome back. Or better, let's welcome me back. Um, had to go and make an ice cream. Um, so yeah, let's HD you for that. Had to go make an ice cream for myself. Make it, not eat it. I had to make it. I made it with banana, some milk, and I put some. I don't know what's the name of that, but I did. It was some kind of like grapes, dried out grapes, but they're not grapes. But yeah, I just did that. I just put everything on the. I don't know the name of that thing, but it's that thing that mixes everything up on the mixer or something. And I put milk, a banana, and I just like mixed everything up. And then I just put the little dried grapes on top, and I just put that in the freezer. And hopefully, in like 2 hours, I will have a very healthy ice cream to eat. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. How's this guy going? How's it doing? That guy, he's going for the CT. You can see here because it's like pulsating and it's orange, and that means that is an ongoing in progress. You can see it there, in progress examination. So, yes. That is going on. This one here, he's been hospitalized. Our guy here that has lupus, and he's going to receive the IV corticosteroids or something soon. Okay. Next we have this girl here. Do some physical. I don't know why you're going for that. And some oral inspection. Oh, I still have a lot of symptoms. So let's go for lupus. So CRP, it's one thing you should do, like an examination you should do. I can see it from here. Some chest auscultation as well. We already did. Okay. Did not reveal any symptoms. We can do a thorax precaution. Is that precaution? How do you say it? Precaution. A speech listening too. They say lupus is actually like the hardest like diagnosed to find. So yep, it's probably true. Also blood test, like do everything. We're gonna need everything. Okay, what about this as well? So I cannot do the urine analysis because we do not have the missing lab. There is a lab that we still don't have. I thought that was not needed, so I didn't like create it, which is the histology lab. And the histology lab, you can do pee samples, pee analysis, and yeah, I don't have that, so I cannot do it. That's why it's grayed out and you cannot pick it. So yeah, we will try to find the 4 hidden symptoms of this bro over here. Next we have this guy here. He's going for his x-ray. No, actually he's going to pee. You can see that. Okay, but whatever. Next he's going to go for the x-ray. So we need to figure out if this girl here has laryngitis or if it has this, which she does not have that. And how do I know that? Because we don't have that department in the game. When you don't have a department, like for example, I only have like for example, how do I say it? I only have uncover the symptom. Yeah, he totally needed the CT. I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense, but yeah, like going back to what I was saying, this girl here. So how do I know that it's laryngitis if like she has to diagnosis? The thing is, the game does not give you patients for a department you do not have. So I have all the departments grayed out. So cardiology is grayed out. You can see it here, cardiology. And this diagnosis is from cardiology, so I know it's not that because I don't have that department open. Okay, so I know that was laryngitis, so that's how it is. Okay, how it works. These are some tricks that I've learned from Blarla as well. From like everything, playing the game, Blarla, everything, okay? So I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense. I'm sorry if it's confusing. Like I said, this game is great. It's amazing. It's awesome. It has a lot of details, and learning to play it and like takes a while, but it's so worth it. And if like anybody else, I'm doing it physical. I don't even need that because I know it's Insomnia. So if anybody else like I know it's confusing. Like you guys are seeing this and I'm like, oh, what should doing? Why is she doing that? What's that thing pulsating? What's up? Yeah, that's oh, someone is very so this sound here that you listen to, I don't know if you guys can hear the game sound, but it's saying someone is in critical, has like a critical symptom, and you can see here that is pulsating, and this symptom here signifies this person will crash in a few hours, so can potentially die if this symptom is not treated. So I'm gonna put her on code blue. She's already comes like really uncomfortable. This girl here of the laryngitis can go. So we have two actually. Yeah, we also have here a hidden symptom that is pulsating, so I need to find that out. And you guys can see that this patients can crash also from the way they hold themselves. You can see like they're hugging themselves. This guy here and this girl here, it's like hugging. So that means they have symptoms that can potentially cause them to crash and die if not treated. So yeah, this girl here, if you can see it, I'm gonna spin it around. She's also hugging herself. Sorry, there's a lot of things happening at the same time. Sorry guys, but yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna give her oxygen. Well, I could actually do it. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you cannot do it from here. Weird. Emergency. Or one thing or the other. Okay. There's a lot of things going at the same time. Just treating like patients that are not very interesting. So we have the two guys on code blue. This one here is going for his interview. This one needs to go for the interview as well. There's a lot of patients coming in right now. Lots of patients. Okay, this one can go as well. Trying to free some space. This one can actually go as well, but okay, like we can try to find the symptoms, but we don't need it. So, for example, this one is esophagitis, or whatever the name is from general surgery department. I don't have that department, so can never be that one. So it is pharyngitis, okay? Super easy. So this bro here can go home. I don't even need to like see him. Hi, how you doing? Your examination, this thing and this thing. Have a lot of possible diagnosis, is really bad. Let's do a CT because probably will not figure that out. So this one could be either a chest contusion or broken rib. So if my doctor here was not skilled enough, he would have this differential diagnosis option grayed out. So I would have to do an X-ray to know if it was just a contusion or if he actually broke his ribs. So because he's skilled enough, I can just choose a differential diagnosis. Which is like a review of the case, like you've seen there, special case review that reduces the amount of possible diagnosis, can only be performed by a doctor with advanced diagnosis specialization. I don't know how you say it, but yeah. So if you have like 3 diagnoses, that like removes one of the diagnoses, but you end up with 2. So this kind of examination, special examination, can only be performed. It's only like it's only better, like you should only do it if you have 2 diagnoses, because if you have 3, it kind of like narrows the diagnosis, but it's not very useful, you know, because you will still have to run more exams. So if you have 2 diagnoses, this is the perfect examination to run if your doctor is skilled enough, so you don't have a lot of patients on radiology, because radiology is also used for other departments. and it can like clog up radiology too much if like you send a lot of patients there. So and patients start complaining, patients start leaving. So if you can do the differential diagnosis with your doctors, do it, okay? You don't need to do the x-ray to find this hidden symptom, which is probably like a contusion kind of thing or some kind of pain or whatever, that will be revealed with the x-ray, but you don't actually need it if you run the differential diagnosis, and you save a lot of time because it also takes time for the patient to go to the second floor and do the x-ray, to wait for the technician and everything. So I'm just going to run the differential diagnosis, and yeah, that will be it. Okay, hi girl, how you doing? Let's go for oxygenotherapy. Can you do it? She's there, she's in there. Okay. And something, I don't know if you guys know, like if you play this game before or something, examinations also are uncomfortable. It causes discomfort to patients, and that lowers their satisfaction. So for example, if you can avoid doing an x-ray, if you can avoid doing a blood test, you should, because it affects you can actually leave, we already know what it is. It actually affects the patient's thing. Oh look, it has depression. I should have given it to him, but okay, whatever. This cannot be, yeah. Can only be oral and nasal, actually. So if you can avoid doing this, like examinations that cause discomfort, that's actually really good for the prestige and for your hospital prestige, whatever. So yeah, this is a few tricks that you learn as you play this game. How are my patients that can crash? How are they? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Oh, she's arriving now. So people that are in code blue, actually like are called before the other people that are waiting on the waiting room, which is that's why I put it this person here that has this crashing symptom. So yeah. Oh, another one. I heard it. So this could be only parapneumonic, whatever, that thing can only be this one. And the reason why, it's like I mentioned before, I do not have the infectious diseases department, so that's the only available departments is infectious diseases and internal medicine. So it is internal medicine, it is this one, so that's great. So it is a leg contusion, and he can be medicated. Oh, he actually went for the x-ray. Who gave you the x-ray? Yeah, oh, it's not this one. This is another one. Okay. Chest. Auscultation as well. Scoliosis. That is your scoliosis. Hi. Chest contusion. And I did not have to run the x-ray. This is the guy. Okay, you can go home as well. Whoops. Wow, this is a lot of stuff, but could be a lot of stuff. Okay, just oral and nasal, and see how that's going to work. This scoliosis girl can go home. Depression. Okay, this is probably the one. It's probably insomnia. I'm pretty sure about that. So this was laryngitis. This one as well. So the reason I gave, like I could just, I want to explain something. So I could just give this patient, for example, the treatment for the diagnosis. So I could only, like, if I wanted to be fast and there's some kind of challenges that you can just, like, prestige is not important, and you can just get the treatment for the diagnosis and not for the symptoms, and just like go with it. So the reason why I give them all the treatments is so I can max out the satisfaction here, the stars here, it's their satisfaction, and so I can get a lot more prestige and get more patients into the hospital, so I can fulfill the insurance objective of treating 50 patients per day. But I could just be like, oh, I don't want to give this thing, all this stuff here to this patient. Like, I don't care about prestige. Like, there are some objectives that you do not, like, that doesn't matter. So I could just get this guy here, Frank Garcia, antibiotics. Like you can see there, that's the treatment for laryngitis. And I would send him home and don't care about his nasal congestion of his inflamed sinuses or his fever or whatever. So yeah, that the game allows you to just like give him the treatment for the diagnosis and send the guy home. Okay, you don't need to give all this medicine stuff if you don't want to. And also another reason why I do that, I give them all the possible medication, is so they can go after their appointments to the pharmacy and buy everything and spend the maximum amount of money that I can like get, whatever, in the end. So yeah, let's move on. Oh, this guy here is okay. He still has 2 hidden symptoms, which could be probably the P thing, which we cannot do. Abdominal palpation, let's do that. And blood test and HG. So I don't know how to say it. I just said it in Portuguese. So it's E chi. Is it chi? Let's see. ABC. Oh, ECG. ECG. A, B, C, D, E. I think it is ECG. Sorry about that. So, for example, you can see the discomfort that these examinations do. So you can see it there that the blood draw is a medium discomfort, causes medium discomfort. This one is very low. This one is very low. Everything is basically low, but some are really uncomfortable. Usually it's the blood in something else when you need to be poked. Yeah, this one is medium, the blood transfusion. Yeah. Some don't even cause discomfort, which are medications. And some are positive, actually. So yeah, there's so much fin. Let's go. Hi, how you doing? Oh my God. Didn't figure this out yet. Physical, chest, nasal, and oral. Whoops. Oh, hi. He probably has some P symptom, like something on his P, and or this one. This one here is sampling, and sampling takes a little bit of time, so you can see it pulsating even though he's like seated down like on the waiting room, or in this case on the room, whatever. But people like get blood drawn and then they have to wait a little bit in the hospital, like just going around for the symptom, like for the lab results. So that's so realistic. So this one here, I still don't know like if it but he's hospitalized, right? Oh yeah, he is hospitalized. Hospitalization gives you a lot more money as well. I don't need to do this. I can just send him home. Okay, so great. I need probably a hospitalization for this girl here. Yeah, I knew it. So I'm going to go to HDU because high dependency unit, because this girl was almost crashing. Not that she's like able to crash now. Yeah, I knew it. It was insomnia. You can go home. My laryngitis boy. So the like I like to reveal symptoms also so I can get more medications. Yeah, they still needs to be done. Still needs to wait for that one. This can go home. Oh, someone is crashing. Who's crashing? This guy here. Oh, it's the one that I'm seeing. Okay, code blue. Is he in code blue? He's in code blue. I didn't figure it out yet what he has. He probably has high CRP. Right? Oh no, he has exhaustion. I think the hidden symptom that is pulsating here. So when symptoms are pulsating, it means they can crash and can die, potentially die, and they are hidden. So yeah, I don't know what. I need to do examination so I reveal those pulsating symptoms so I can treat them, because if I don't reveal them, they will eventually crash as well. So yeah, I need to do that. This is like the one that I need to, like the boy that I need to concentrate myself on. Hi, sweetie, go home. You treat it. How you doing? Viral tonsillitis? Sorry if I mispronounce things. Like sometimes I'm trying, I'm like not giving it stuff, not caring, and just like joking and stuff, and other times it's just like I don't know how to pronounce it and just pronounce it whatever. However, so this is diuretics and cannot be prescribed on this department. Okay, well, whatever. Wow, physical and chest. There's a lot of possible diagnosis. Okay. Hi, Judy. How you doing, Judy? You can go home. Wow, my crashing boy. I knew it. Oh, he still has one. Elevated CRP. Oh, God. What does he have? What more does he have? I'm pretty sure it's exhaustion. Chest auscultation we already did not reveal symptoms, and the reason I know it did not reveal symptoms is because it's like on in gray, so it is finished but did not reveal anything, and the green ones means it is finished and it did reveal a symptom, and I think it tells you which symptom. I don't know, probably did not. Yeah. Okay, so he still has pulsating symptoms. I'm just gonna do everything. In like MRI and CT as well. He probably needs just a lot of go for high dependency. Oral and nasal. Hi, Judy. Let's go for that. Do I have space on the trauma center? Because I had a person there before. Oops. I shouldn't clog my should send her there since she's treated, because I may need like a bed, and if like this bed here on like if for example someone crashes right now and I don't have space on the trauma center for people to crash, since I don't have an ICU as well, they are sent like away and I lose that patient like immediately. So yeah, I should always have one empty bed at trauma. And there is like people crash and you have an ICU, they may go there or be sent to the trauma center depending if they have a diagnosis or not. So if they have a diagnosis, they immediately go sent to the ICU. If they do not, they are sent to the trauma center. Yeah, so I don't know what this girl here has. So physical, chest. Always do physical and chest. Oh wait. Go on, please. Thank you. Things are going too fast. Sometimes things are going too fast and I slow them down. This here, antibiotics. Okay. Oops. Ooh, can be two things. I don't know what two things can be. I'm just gonna do everything. Hopefully you reveal a symptom. She's not pulsating anymore. It's probably shingles. I'm sending a lot of people to the radiology department. I don't know if that's good. Probably is close. Sorry. That was me hitting my mic. Cool. So the CBC testing did not reveal any symptoms. So probably this hidden symptom is from his pee, and I cannot reveal it because I do not have a lab. So I'm just gonna lose control, like take control out. And yeah, that's what I will do. Okay, still waiting for his turn. This girl here, I don't know what she's doing. She's doing like a bunch of tests. Physical and chest. How are you doing? He's waiting for his blood test result. It's a fever. CT and X-ray. Chest. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm like super concentrated. Running, putting examinations on everybody. Okay, you can go home. You can go home as well, but she's hospitalized, so I can lose control of her. I don't need it. Okay, this guy here is still waiting. Poor thing. Do some code blue on him. He's still waiting. This could be a lot of stuff. So he's doing the CT. Hopefully it does not crash. Are they like, there's a lot of people for CTs? Look our prestige. I'm so excited. Physical, do a skin allergy test as well. You don't need to do a chest. But you could do a chest as well. And temperature. Okay, I'm going to go forward. So he needs a blood transfusion. So for that, we need to hospitalize him. So yeah. I'm just running like unnecessary examinations on some people. Sorry. Okay. Some contactis, contact dermatitis. Okay, so this guy here has, okay, whatever. Just gotta do everything. Okay, so for example, in this case, we have two diagnoses. We could run the differential diagnosis if this Mary Miller, the doctor that is assigned to this patient, had enough skill. But because she does not have, and I don't feel like having my lab run this exam here, I will send the patient to another doctor that has enough experience to be able to run the differential diagnosis. You can actually do that as well. It's an option. Okay, didn't I already took the control out of this girl here? Ah, no. Okay. What could this be? Like, she doesn't have anything. Oof, oxygenotherapy. Mm-hmm. You don't need the x-ray. Okay, so nobody crashed. And I have to explain something else as well. Let me see if I can pause it. Sorry. Okay, this one, we can take the control out. So I need to explain something else. Let me just go slower. Patients that crash can come by foot to your hospital. So they can come walking like you guys saw, hugging, like people hugging themselves and walking to your hospital with crashing symptoms. And they can also come in the emergency vehicle, the ambulance. I don't know how is it pronounced, but yeah, they can come. And the reason why they come walking, like they can come, but they usually, not everyone comes, okay? But the reason why they do come, like everyone comes on these hospitals, because I do not have an emergency vehicle. I had it at the beginning of the campaign, but I sold it because that actually does not interfere with the number of patients that can potentially crash that come to your hospital. They just come on another way, in this case by foot, instead of coming in the emergency vehicle, okay? Because I can get an ambulance and they can like come through here, and they go directly to the trauma center. They do not go to emergency. And yeah, I just sold it. I actually want to buy it again, and then probably I will do that. Why she's always here? I took the thing out. Yeah, I was always passing the control to her. I don't get it. Okay, let's get to the ambulance. So you go here, you go buy it here. There's the ambulance. So should we spin that around? Could actually get the ooh. This is the parking. Can I get... Oh, I can get the chopper as well. But it's kind of expensive. It's more expensive than an ambulance. Sorry if I mispronounce it. So this is internal medicine, so I'm gonna get a green ambulance. This one or this one? So this is the European style ambulance. It came with the traumatology DLC. I have all the DLCs. There are 4 DLCs for this game. I have them all. I bought them all. I love this game so much that I bought all the DLCs. Sorry. Okay, so you will see now. Yeah, I got without money. You'll see now the ambulance leaving and arriving with patients, and they will be dropped off at traumatology. Go there, sweetie. Why are you here? Okay, so this guy here that was almost crashing on us. This was the guy that was almost crashing. You can see it because it's code blue. And because I remember. I revealed all his symptoms, treated all his symptoms, did all examinations possible. And he's now on the high dependency unit and he's stabilized. So you can also see the degree of gravity of these patients. Let me see. How do I see that? I think you can go for the department. He's in the internal medicine department, and you can see all the patients from this department. They're here. You can see hospitalized patients. There's a list, and here it says the gravity of the hazard. Okay, you can like click on people and see. For example, this one here, she was on code blue. It was the one that had the high fever, and we already treated that, so now the symptoms are in gray because they are suppressed. So she actually does not represent threat. I'm not saying a danger or something, or like she does not have dangerous symptoms anymore, but she appears as a high hazard because I still have her on code blue. If I take it out, it's an unknown hazard because why is it an unknown hazard though? I don't know. It says unknown hazard because she probably still has symptoms. That could be the reason. Yeah, probably. But you can see the people that are treated and the symptoms have been all revealed and treated. They now are represented as a low hazard on the list. This one is doing some tests, so I will still keep control. This one here, we can take the control out of it because like he can go run free. I could keep the control of this patient here, but nothing really is going to happen to him anymore. So there's no point in like having him clog my my UI here. What can happen is at the beginning of the rounds, which happen at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. I think. Like my doctors can decide to like do a physical examination on him, but nothing really is revealed because his symptoms are done, are like treated, and there's nothing else that's going to come out of there. So like I can let go of the control, and he can be automatically released by the game after a couple of hours. So if it was on my control, I would get a notification saying Mark Hernandez has been, I don't know, cured. You can now free him from your care. But because I take the control, he automatically leaves the hospital and I don't have to worry about him anymore because he's just like done. This one I'm running tests. This one I'm still running tests, so I can keep him in my control. This one I already took him out of my control because he's done as well, James Walker. This one here still has a hidden symptom, but it's the P thing that I cannot find out, so there's no point in being in my care anymore. But he's treated, Christopher. He has an unknown hazard because, yeah, now I've figured it out. He's shown as an unknown hazard because he still has one hidden symptom. And I could actually, can I do it? No, I can't. Oh, I can do it. I probably can do, I can find it. Can I find it? No, I don't think I can find it. Because you can change this thing here over here, so they get focused on like finding every hidden symptom. Let me try to explain it easily, like in a more easy way. So this certainty level here, low, I think is low, medium, and high, represents how hard your doctors on the department you are in, the patient is in this case, are going to put effort in finding all hidden symptoms. So if I lose control of this patient here, like if I not lose, like take the control, my control, the player control out of this patient, my doctors, if this thing is in high, will immediately, I think if they can, I'm not sure, I think if they are grayed out, they don't do anything. But if, for example, I could do, I still had, like, for example, the symptom here, confusion, was still hidden. And I still had the speech listening ability here, like examination available here. If I took the control out of my patient, of Christopher Wright, my doctors, if I had the certainty level on high, would immediately like start doing that examination on this patient to find out that hidden symptom that was still missing. So I actually put the certainty level on high only on the ICU. Learned that from Blarla as well. And because like on ICU you can run all the tests you have and you have time, because usually you don't have a lot of patients on ICU. But if I put that happening on emergency or on internal medicine, when I'm not controlling the department, basically your doctors will always try to run every examination to find every symptom and will not discharge your patients if they did not find all the symptoms, even if they already know the diagnosis. Okay, so that's what happens with the certainty level. So in the ICU you can actually have that on high because it's actually good. You have a lot of doctors, they are there, they have a lot of time, you have a lot of beds, you have your own lab, because on the ICU actually can run blood tests in there in the department. You don't have to go to the labs downstairs. You have like labs in the ICU, really. They are part of the ICU, and you can do that examinations without clogging the main labs. So you can actually do that on the ICU, like having the certainty on high, finding all the symptoms, letting your doctors take care of patients. And it's like a separate department for me, the ICU, and it runs on itself. And it's really good, and it gives you a lot of money, ICU as well. Not more money than the general surgery department though, because surgeries do give you a lot of money. Yeah. Okay. Bacteremia. Okay. Still searching. Still need to run the CT. Probably it's the CT that's going to reveal the symptom. And you can like do this thing here that I'm doing. You can see that I immediately saw that this patient needs to be hospitalized because he needs a blood transfusion. For that, he needs to go and be hospitalized. So there's no point in him going to the clinic, to the internal medicine clinic. It can go right away to be hospitalized and treated. Okay, and you can do this. You can do this check thing. Okay. Again? Why are you always receiving that? Girl, what the hey? She's always sent to the... It's because of the diagnosis. Yeah, she's always being sent there. When is my patients coming in? And this is you have visitors. Since I have the lounge, I think it's the lounge, how you say it. You have visitors, like people coming to your hospital, so they go into this part here, so they visit patients there are on the regular yard. And this guy here before, this guy over here that we were following, this guy here is going to visit Judy Johnson here, this girl here. Okay, that is being transported to a room. She's being transported down. Okay, so my bro here is treated, and he can be released from my control. This one too. You can run everything on him because yeah. How's the girl? She still needs to... Oh, look, we didn't saw, we missed it. But she's going to come back through. So they leave and they come back and they like get the patients here. And this is also a tip trick thing, like not having any walls around the on-call room and the nurse's station, and having it like close to the trauma center and to the observation. Someone is really red. Oh, this guy here. Why were you red? Because I didn't treat him. She's going for the X-ray. Oops. Hi. Can go home. Such a chill game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you guys heard the TDD sound? That means it's a crashing patient. So he needs IV antibiotics. But where is he? Oh, he's code blue on him. He's not on the how's it call it? He's not on the. He probably has tachycardia. He's not on the trauma, but he could go for the trauma though. Oh, but he needs IV antibiotics. Oh my god. Oh, I'm going for that. So, who's coming on the ambulance? Sorry, I need to close it. Oh, this guy. And he also a crashing patient. Jesus. Sorry. He has a fever. This guy here couldn't wash hands. Yeah. We all know it. Ooh, CO poisoning. Oops. Pletra. Okay, so I need to figure out where in the bathroom you don't have a place to wash your hands. Where is that? I think you can wash your hands everywhere. There. So confused. Okay, he's pretty good, it seems. Sorry, guys, that I'm not talking. Another one? Oh my god, my bro. What are you doing? Oh, someone left up. Level dep. Alright. Loss of vision. Jesus, son. Which was Richard Henderson. Where he's Richard Henderson? He's on acute medicine. Yeah, he's good. It's this thing. Oh god, what's happening? Someone is crashing. So when someone is crashing, your staff is going to go over, like leave everything they're doing, and take care of the patient. They need a defibrillator, which we do have here. The closer, the better. I put a 2 here because it's the waiting room and people crash in the waiting room. So yeah, she's going to the trauma, right? Yeah. That's exhaustion. This bro is still here. He can go to the internal medicine department and be hospitalized because I need an available bed. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oops, pneumonia. It's probably temperature and CRP. So yeah, we need to find the crashing symptom of the other girl, and I've run the CRP because usually it's the CRP or the temperature that causes that, but actually it's not. Or is my impression? Because there's something still going and it's causing her to crash. Can cause her to crash. So could only be what? Weird. What is causing her to crash? I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna run everything on her. She's not crashing anymore, but I want to find out what is going on. She's internal medicine. I can go. Oh, it's tachycardia. Okay, but he still has stuff going on. Uncover the symptom. Okay, he's good. We can let him go. That's atopic dermatitis. We did it! Guys, I didn't even notice we were doing that. So yeah, I didn't even notice. I was just like taking care of everyone and didn't even notice we were almost at 50 patients. So yeah, objective for insurance company has been completed. Treat 50 patients per day, reward a 2 whatever. We knew we could count on you, boss. You made this hospital efficient, and thanks to you, more patients can be taken care of. Oh, we completed it, guys. We finished the campaign, I think. Now the time has come for our greatest challenge. When you're ready, meet us at our next hospital. We did it! Campaign 2 is done! It's completed, and we unlocked campaign 3. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll see you guys on another one very soon, hopefully. Not very very soon, not very whatever, the opposite of soon. What's the opposite of soon? Very late. I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I know it was short. Was it short? I don't even know how long I'm streaming for. But yeah, we completed campaign 2. There's campaign 3. I'm not going to be starting it just yet, or streaming it just yet, because usually you have to move things around, build things and stuff, and that takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and I usually do not speak when I'm like doing that, and I really have to be feeling it, because building is the hardest part for me, to be honest. Is building and organizing stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Hope you guys had fun. Hope yeah, you guys like this game as much as I do, and if you don't, well, cannot do anything about it. So yeah, see you guys. Bye. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, bye.